Okay, and hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of HPCritical's Does It Hold Up? I'm your host Brandon, and for today's stream, I am joined by one of our What writers and my good friend Annie. Say hello.
Hello.
Yes. So today, Annie, I had you on here because we're playing two games, and one of those games is very special to both of us, and I'll get to that in a second. But basically, theming of this episode that we got going on here today is essentially action puzzle games that kind of weren't localized, but also kind of were. It's very weird. So the first game we're going to be playing is Super Puyo Puyo 2. Now, Puyo Puyo has gotten a lot more popular today. Like, they even have the Puyo Puyo Tetris that's out on Switch and other systems out right now. But Puyo Puyo is basically like a game where you have these like weird, like little like round balls that you have to kind of like put together, and they have to like combine to make kind of like an avalanche of sorts. To like you get the more of them you could like combine together, you make like combos, stuff like that. It's a little hard to get unless you do it a few times, and even then you might still struggle with it. And I know I do, so I can't pretend I'm gonna be like one of the best Puyo Puyo players out here. But when I say this was kind of not localized, it wasn't localized back in the day as Puyo Puyo because I don't know, they I guess when they were localizing it they thought, what is this Puyo Puyo stuff? American players won't want to play something like this, so they would find various ways to localize it. There was a Genesis game called Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which was literally just Puyo Puyo but with Robotnik.
Mean Bean Machine? Oh man, you should have just said so.
Oh yeah, that's where Puyo Puyo originated from. Yep.
Oh,
Okay,
heck yeah.
so now you know. Okay, cool. Now you know the gameplay. That's the same gameplay. But there's also a Super Nintendo game as well called Kirby's Avalanche, which was also basically an adaptation of Puyo Puyo as well. So both games kind of did it in their own different ways. That game Kirby's Avalanche never came out to Japan though. Like it was literally just Puyo Puyo, but throw Kirby in there. And it had a very non-Kirby like things. Like it would have Kirby like smack talking people, which Kirby doesn't really talk at all in his games. But he was out here smack talking, like saying like, "All right, you ready to roll? Oh man, you're going down." Like, whoa, Kirby, what are these words coming out of your mouth? But that's just an example. But here we have literally the original Japanese Super Puyo Puyo 2 in its original form, not localized, but hopefully that won't be a problem. So that's the first game we're playing. The second game she and I are playing is gonna be Panel de Pon, and this game, dude, this game. So for a game that originally didn't get localized here, it's made quite an impression in the West in various other forms because on the Super Nintendo they did a game called Tetris Attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Tetris Attack, has nothing to do with the actual Tetris game, but Tetris was popular at the time, so they were like, why don't we just call it Tetris Attack? Like it's an attack version of Tetris. And the characters were Yoshi characters instead of the fairy characters you see kind of in this box art here. And that was their way of kind of like modernizing because they figured maybe people wouldn't be interested in playing this game with like cute fairy girls. And it's easy to say now that I'd be willing to play a game like this that's like so cute and whatever. But if we're thinking about how things were back then, how what kind of gamers were playing games, maybe they made the right choice there. But yeah, this series has come in so many different forms. Pokemon Puzzle League on the N64, Pokemon Puzzle Challenge on the Game Boy Color. There was an Animal Crossing version of it on the 3DS as part of a mini game for New Leaf. And honestly, there's probably a bunch of other versions that are hidden out there. There's Planet Puzzle League on the DS. There's just so many different versions of Panel de Pon out there, and originated from this. And we have the distinction now because they got the original Famicom versions did get added to the service, so we can get to play them in the original forms, not the localized version of them later, for better or for worse. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out both games. Annie's currently charging her Switch at the moment, so she'll be joining me in a little bit. But I will be doing a little bit of the single player to show you guys that for a second, and then she'll be
It
joining
just
me. And
turned on. I'm
it
doing
just
any updates that I need now,
cool.
and then I'll begin.
Okay, while you're doing the updates, you can keep it plugged in because I'll be doing, like I said, I'll be doing single player for like maybe 10 or so minutes to get a little extra juice, so it won't be an issue.
Hold on. I might have a little issue. I'm gonna fix it though while you're doing your thing.
Okay, sounds good. So we're gonna go through the description of Super Puyo Puyo 2. Let me go ahead and switch that up for you guys. Okay, Super Puyo Puyo 2 by Sega. Super Puyo Puyo 2 is a Super Famicom version of the head-to-head puzzle game Puyo Puyo 2, so the game has never been translated into English. The object of the game is to clear your grid of falling blobs called Puyos by arranging them in linked chains of 4 or more same-colored Puyos. What makes this a challenging two-player contest is the fact that when you clear a chain of Puyos from your grid, garbage Puyos are dropped from your opponent's grid. The more Puyos you clear, the more your opponent's grid is filled. If you can drop so many garbage Puyos in the grid that it fills to the top, you win the game. With the addition of a single-player mode, it's an amusing experience for 1 or 2 players. So I'll be definitely taking a look at that, both play aspects of that. And I hope I get it faster than I think. Let me actually see one more thing. Okay. Act Against AIDS, compile. Ooh. I don't think I booted up this version once, so this is all new to me. Oh my goodness. It is freaking adorable. So I think the Puyo Puyo Tetris like has the same characters, but I haven't really played that game yet, so I couldn't say for sure. Oh yeah, this menu is not localized at all. So I'm just doing my best here. But it looks like this is the single player mode at the far left here, so let's have a look at that. I will do this one, just see what this is all about. Easy mode. Okay. I am Arlo Ninja, and I'm up against Owl Bear. He is an owl and he is a bear. Oh, I see. They're doing the trash talk thing. They have dialogue against each other, which kind of got adapted into Kirby's Avalanche, I guess. I cannot understand what they're saying. So, lesson. Oh, okay. They're teaching me. Okay. But the thing is, okay, there's no text, because I wouldn't have understood it anyway. Hey, hey. It's okay. I more or less know how to play Puyo Puyo 2, so this should be okay. Okay, I got one combo going there. I'm going to put this all the way over here. Okay, I'm going to do one of these bad boys. I'm hitting him with some garbage block. This guy is not fighting back. This is kind of depressing. Okay, I have not made a single combo yet. That needs to change. Okay.
It's interesting to me that this is just straight up Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah, honestly, that's just how they did it back then. They just say like, you know what? Maybe this might appeal to people more. Okay, I got my first 2 combo here. Okay, let's. Okay, he's finally starting to get some garbage. How good were you at Mean Bean Machine, by the way?
I beat 3 bosses.
Okay. I think of all the different Puyo Puyo games that are out there, I don't think, like, I'm familiar with Mean Bean Machine, of course, but I don't think I've managed to get to that one. By the way, are you familiar at all with, like, I mentioned a few times, but are you familiar at all with Puyo Puyo Tetris?
I'm not.
Okay, yeah. It's literally what it sounds like. It's literally they just combine Puyo Puyo and Tetris together. You can play individual Tetris, or you can play Puyo Puyo, or you can literally play like a fusion of the two, where you have to deal with both Tetraminos and Puyos, which that's a hectic ass mode.
Goodness.
That's a hectic ass mode.
Sounds wild.
Yeah. The reason why I bring this up is because the most recent one, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, has started adding like free DLC characters, and the most recent DLC character they added to the game was actually Sonic the Hedgehog. And while a lot of people thought that was pretty cool, I saw some people complaining there's like, why wasn't it Dr. Robotnik, since he literally was in this one?
Right, yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I was wondering how you felt about that.
I don't think I have a way of feeling about that. I think it's fine.
Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, I finally got hit with garbage.
Ooh,
Oh, there you
there's
go.
something new
Cool.
to play.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get all those updates of all the different Super Nintendo
Yeah,
games.
the last one I have is Donkey Kong Country 3.
Oh, well, that's not as far. That's not that far behind. It should. It should be.
Prehistoric Man, Doomsday Warrior, and Psycho Dream.
Oh, I win. Cool. So there you go. That was a nice
Ah.
little warm up. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get you in. Yeah. Let me hit game select here. So yeah, the code to get in will be 474 whenever you are ready.
They have Kirby Superstar.
They do.
Alright, let's see if I remember how. Play online. Ooh, what was it again?
474. All right. Wonderful.
I joined.
And now that you are here, we're gonna go right into that two-player mode and just see how that goes. You didn't get a chance to see the intro last time, so I'll let you look at it. It's cute.
Oh. Absolutely adorable. I love this.
Yeah, it's very cute. Not as cute as Panel de Pon
Oh,
in my
the
mind, but
characters are made out of the little Puyos.
yeah, I believe so actually.
That's so cute.
Oh, showing like a joystick, even though the Super Nintendo controller didn't have a joystick, or even the Super Famicom controller. That's interesting.
Interesting that.
Okay, well, all right. So let's try this one out. This looks like it might be two-player mode. Oh, or maybe not. We'll see. Let's see what this is. Oh, okay. Hold up. Yeah, 3-1 match. Let's try a 2-win. See how that goes.
That sounds good to me.
Oh, we're going right into it. Okay.
Yeah, my goodness.
All right, I will do my best. Good, best of luck.
Ooh.
Oh god, I'm getting nervous about this. Okay.
No. No, it's all this chaff you put on my side.
So much trash. They call me the dumpster man. I don't know what I was going for there.
What? No.
I love that as long as it's four. As long as it's four, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. As long as they're foreign connected.
Yep. That's what I'm about. Nice and simple. Oh no!
What's up? What's good, homie?
Garbage plucked where I was gonna go.
Damn, bro, that's crazy.
It's rough out here in these Puyo streets.
Let's go.
Oh, alright, I see you coming back. You came to play.
That's what you wanted, right? You want me to play?
I think so.
Or am I just another pretty face?
But you are a pretty face. It's just, you know, I'm also out here to try to win these games. Ah! Oh man, this is hectic. Ah! Ah! Oh, I messed. No, I mean, actually, I can fix. I can salvage this. I like how the Puyos react to like the different stuff that's around them. Wait. Is it like, do I have to click, do we have to, I have that over me now, just like, did I already, I don't understand.
What is that? Oh, what is this? Why me?
Endless garbage now, it looks like.
Why?
Maybe because I did a full clear?
No.
Ooh, Garbo. Cleared.
This is the end of me.
Oh no! Okay.
I
Battle
couldn't
time.
recover after that.
That was a nice long game though. 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Got a
not
comment.
bad.
Got a comment. Oh, that's what it was? Okay. We can see the other ones in a second. I'm gonna actually go back. Oh, can I not go back? Oh dear.
If you want to give me 2 seconds, I just gotta walk this little doggy real quick.
Yeah, go for it. Alright. While she's doing that, comment from my cousin Jeremiah saying, Would you be against Stream Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze? No, I'm not up against it. I'm not against it at all. It's something I would be interested in doing. I know myself and Christy have done Donkey Kong Country 1 for Does It Hold Up. We're going to be doing Country 2 and 3. We're not necessarily planning on doing full playthroughs of those, by the way. Christy kind of wants to do 1, but I don't know if I want to do that. We'll see how that goes. But as far as the other country games, I don't mind. I don't think I can guarantee 100% because I played Returns. That game is hard. I was barely able to complete the levels, let alone try to get collectibles. And Tropical Freeze wasn't. Tropical Freeze was also pretty difficult. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. Just it's not currently in the plans. In the meantime, let me see if I can figure out where I get out of here. Actually, I think I'm just gonna reset it. I think it might be easier to just do it that way. Got all these groups here. How about this one? Let's see what this one's about. The only bad thing about when you specifically when it comes to like Super Nintendo games or go for the NES games, it's very hard to deconfirm a lot of these choices. Like if you go into one thing, you're kind of stuck. Like not every game has that, of course, but definitely some of them do. Like right now, I pressed B. I want to go. See, now I'm locked in, and there's no way to get out. Like, did I press the wrong deconfirm button? Like, what happened? Like, A and B seem to do the same thing here. Like, every button means confirm. And why is every button confirm? Like, I pressed A, I pressed B, I pressed Y. Every button is like confirm. Yeah, every button just like confirms you in. Like, why is it set up that way? I have to reset just to like leave anything, and that sucks. So that's definitely a little knockout put against this. That like every button should not confirm. Like some buttons should, like, you know, if you don't want to be in that menu, maybe there should be a button for you to be able to leave. Oh, but you can like set the computer player as well. Easy, normal, hard, hardest. I'll keep it at normal. Wow, this can go up to high. I'll keep it at 3 though. Try stereo, endless mode, action, wild, key assignment. Let's see. I don't think there's anything wrong with the current layout because there's not too many buttons that are even on this right now, honestly. I love it when games have sound tests. Hit the exit test, game mode. Let's see what's over here. I don't know what like half of this means. And what does 4-player score display mean? Because I haven't seen a single 4-player thing. I wonder if this was like multi-tap compatible back in the day and you could technically have up to 4 people play together. I wonder. What I also wonder is if there was any Puyo Puyo games like the N64 or whatnot. Well, wait, that was all options? Interesting. I wonder what these other options are. What? Oh my god, this is like a speed mode? Everything is confirmed something. Like, I want to go. and there's like no way to like leave. That's definitely a knock against this game. That is very restart heavy. Like I'm literally pressing buttons here, and nothing is letting me leave. Game over. Cool. Does that mean I can leave now? I'm literally pressing every button and it doesn't like. Okay, that's a definite knock against this game that you have to keep resetting just to get back to the. Like that is definitely not good. What else do we got? This one. What? How is this even possible? How would you even select that for the other people, I wonder? And look, I'm pressing L, pressing R, pressing select, pressing start, pressing Y, pressing X, pressing B, pressing A. Nothing gets me out of this screen once I'm here. Annie, are you back?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, I was just saying, like, once you like commit to one of these game modes, there's no way to get out. Like you have to reset.
It looks like I could control one of the levels.
You can control one of them, yeah, but there's like no way to like leave it once you've like selected it. So if you wanted to like leave that mode and go elsewhere, you would have to hit like the full-on restart button, which is like, I don't know that about. I don't like that.
Yeah. What the heck?
Let's see what this one is about. You should be able to join. I don't know what no mode this is. But let's see what this one is about.
You do one?
Yeah, I want to see what this mode is. I don't really understand it. So pretty.
Oh, I think it's like Scrabble with like the bottom. So if you match up the color.
Okay. Garbage isn't really coming out. It's just kind of, okay. Oh, I spoke too soon. That looks like some big old garbage is coming this way. My way, specifically.
My way too, baby. Don't worry.
Oh, there's some, oh boy. I am locked now.
Me too. She.
Oh, jeez.
Sheesh.
Okay, I cleared some of it out.
There we go. No, is this trash? Get this out of here, Bran.
Hey, man. Sometimes trash
I don't
be...
want your donation. What is it? Stop it!
I'm just trying to live another day. Oh, more trash. Nothing but nothing but trash. No! Ah! More trash! Oh my god, what is this giant? Oh!
What is this?
What?
Ooh, hello.
That helped a lot, though. What are you?
Big boy, big boy, big boy.
What did he do? What did Friendo do?
I don't know what Little Man's is doing. Oh, he turned the
Oh my god!
into the trash into good stuff.
Oh, I messed
Man,
up.
you're getting your butt beat right now. Look at my score.
Yeah. I wish I was doing as good. Okay. Okay, yeah, that was probably a bad move, but I can probably recover from it, I think, maybe.
I think maybe.
Okay, that's a lot better, that's a lot better. There's some hustle, there's some hustle. Okay, okay, okay. We might be able to come back from this yet. Oh, no, no, absolutely not. I felt it for a second and then it just...
What is it? What if you dropped upon my head? You foul child.
Hey, you know, sometimes games be that way sometimes.
More? Why are you like
more trash? Okay, 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 okay. Oh crap. Oh no.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Let's go. Pog champ. Pog
It,
champ.
oh, that's gonna clear a lot of them. Oh, that helped a lot. That helped a big time.
That's pretty good. Ooh, that's double good. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I messed that up completely.
Oh, we're going fast now.
Are we? Okay. Oh, I choked there. I should have gone the other way. Ah!
Little homie.
Oh, never mind.
Thank you, little homie.
Never mind. I got a 4 combo. I guess we're good. This music does sound
so fast.
This music sounds very Sonic-like.
How am I supposed to do this? I can't even think fast enough. Yeah, this is the end of me. I don't know what's going on.
Oh no! Oh, so fast, so furious. How? Would you...
Oh no 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 no!
How am I supposed to work in these conditions?
That's what I'm saying. Oh, homie. Yes, the homie helps. The homie provides. Look at him go! Yo, yada yada yada.
I wish I had the homie. Homie, please.
No. Homie.
Oh no! 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 Okay. Alright, we got something happening here.
Oh, this is the end of me. Oh, or... Alright, homie, do your job. Yes, yes.
Homie! Homie! Oh no. Crap! No! I went the wrong way! No! It's over for me. The fat lady sings.
I did it!
Oh!
The homie helped me out. That's all thanks to my home.
Oh man, homies stayed loyal. Look at
I think you won though. You had a higher score.
That's weird. That's weird. This mode is weird. And now we're back in the title screen. That's very odd. I think we have to do one more 2-player game before we move on to the next one. Let's see. Let's see what this one's about. 3 sounds fine. Let's go with 3 for this last one. 3-1 match.
Alright, let's go.
Alright, a comfortable speed.
Yeah, that was stressful at the end there.
It was. I was definitely feeling nasty there.
Oh fuck. Shoosh.
Okay. Oh, I messed up.
What?
It's too
What
early
is
to mess
that?
up.
Get that out of here. I don't want that.
Okay, we might be able to recover from this blunder, perhaps. Okay. A little bit of recovery going on there. Okay. We're coming back. Oh, some garbage is coming already. All right, I see it. I see the trash. Okay.
Trash on me.
Ain't no trash on me. Trash! Oh, I can use this. That trash is gone. Okay. Oh, I should have done. I really messed that up by not committing. I might be able to get a combo if I'm careful.
I hear you, babe. Yeah, I hear you.
Oh no. Ooh, a two-way.
Someone's trying to steal the spotlight.
It might be me.
Oh. I'm about to lose. Keep getting all this trash. I hear you. What do you want, Pippy? What?
I thought I was doing bad. Because I felt like I was making a lot of mistakes. Oh! Okay. It's not what I expected to happen. Okay, progress. No! Okay. Oh no!
Progress. No.
This game, the Puyos are pretty fast now.
Yeah. Dang it. No.
The Puyos are like so judging too. Like if you like get a really bad movement, they just look around like, "Where are my friends?" Or they'll just kind of like look at you like, "What'd you do?"
Of the world as we know it. God,
oh, okay. I'm assuming the second one says like something like too bad or something like that. Yeah, I think I got the idea. I think we can go ahead and talk about this game.
Yeah.
All right. Let's talk about Super Puyo Puyo 2. I will let you go first while I get the stream changed just a smidge. The game title, that is.
You want to talk about like?
Yeah, yeah. Talk to me about your thoughts about it.
It's literally just Mean Bean Machine.
Yeah.
But with a harder time navigating the menus.
Sure.
That being said, there's a reason that like Tetris and other puzzle games have lasted as long as they do. They're like kind of timeless.
Yep.
I mean, everyone likes puzzles. Everyone likes that challenge to them. And this presents it in a very simplistic way, so it's easy to pick up, but there's a lot you can do with it, so it makes it kind of hard to master. And I think that people who really get into it can start pulling off really like big brain plays, like cosmic brain stuff. You know what I mean? It's combo after combo, but you don't even think you have a chance. There's so much trash.
Right. I'm always impressed.
I think that's interesting.
I'm always impressed with people who can like perform really well in these action puzzle games because, you have to your rate has to move like a mile a second basically because of all the different like you have to be able to like analyze the blocks. Like it's not everyone can do that. Like some people just have like a mind for these kind of games, and that's something impressive about it. And I'm sure we'll be talking about more about that in the next game too. But yeah. Like you said, the gameplay is timeless. There's like you said, there's a reason why it still exists today. There's so many different versions of Puyo Puyo. They knew the gameplay was solid enough that they were willing to go the extra lengths, like for lack of a better word, Americanize it so people would here would like it. Instead of having these like Japanese anime characters, like you said, you played Mean Bean Machine, so they took the popular villain from the Sonic series and just like centered around him. Or in the case of the Super Nintendo version, literally took Kirby, this game character who already was kind of appearing in all these different genres anyway, and just like adapting Kirby into this puzzle game in that way. Nowadays they're more straightforward about it. Like I said, yeah, this is Puyo Puyo. Play if you like it. And there's people that do. Like Puyo Puyo Tetris and Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 have done very well sales-wise, given the budget. So that just goes to show just like how much the game has endured itself. It's timeless. You'll have a lot of fun playing it. And of course, there's an online play, so you can still play it. Now, we talked about the good about this game, but I do need to give some criticism on this particular versions of the game. I can't complain too much because, again, this is free with your service of Nintendo Switch Online. But I still got to comment on the fact that, this version is not very, barring the fact that, of course, we can't really understand Japanese. If we're talking about just menu navigation itself, it's prohibitive and a little clunky because you load into a mode, and I showed you guys while we were playing the game, every button is confirmed. There is no deconfirm button. So if you press something accidentally and you go into a mode and you want to leave, you have to restart the game. or finish it all the way through. And if you finish it all the way through, it'll kick you back to the start screen anyway. So that's like, why? Why? And then the single player mode, once you're in, again, it's the same thing. You're locked in. I could tell there's like a little bit of story to give you like some single player content to work with. That's nice. But yeah, for sure, like the menu can be a little frustrating if you're just trying to get into something. Just do a few quick. But again, if all you're trying to do is just get a few quick games runs like we did, then you can have a good time with it. But I do have to comment about that menu structure because boy, it's not very friendly to get in and out of, I must say, without resetting. That can definitely cause a little frustration. That aspect definitely doesn't hold up. But I would say otherwise, the game does. Now, if you're really looking like for a good way to play Puyo Puyo, I do recommend Puyo Puyo Tetris or Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. But the thing is, that costs money. So that's like if you go like really into it, you want to throw in some Tetris into it and some other little cool stuff in there. You know, that's definitely your premium option. But if you're already a Switch Online member, you have this, you want to just play some Puyo Puyo Tetris. Puyo Puyo, not Tetris, just Puyo Puyo. This is here. You can play it, and you can play it online like we just did, and have a lot of fun with it. Just be careful of that menu because it's not the best to go through. But that's my thoughts on it. The game holds up. It's just it's not the best version of it, but at the end of the day, it's still Puyo Puyo 2, and you have it, so I think you have a lot of fun with it. Any last thoughts, Andy, before we move on?
Yes. This is squeaky toy going on behind me, though. Give me a second.
Yep. Okay, while she's doing that, I'm going to go ahead.
All right, so my final thought was like how you're talking about how the menus are tricksy, watch out for them. It's like, oh, you want to go back? You got to earn it. You better play this game.
Yeah, you do. You do. If you that's the thing with these old games. Like the menus can be clunky, but you can definitely find some good time in them. You got to earn it for these games. All right, but that's Super Puyo Puyo 2. Now we're gonna move on to the one that me and she and I are really looking forward to, Panel de Pon. Oh boy, Panel de Pon. All right, so I love this game so much. Like my very first version of this was Pokemon Puzzle League on the N64. At the time, I had not played a Tetris Attack because I didn't own a Super Nintendo. I just remember playing. I like many other kids. I like Pokemon. I had an N64, so I played that version a ton. And of course, it was a very different game because it's a puzzle game as opposed to the Battle of Pokemon. Very heavily based on the anime. You just kind of went through the a pseudo version of the anime story while also just like you playing the game. It was enough justification to like get through it. Oh, did it like switch control? What is all this? What is this game doing? It says you're in control. That's odd. Oh, maybe back. Okay.
Is it good now?
Yeah, we're good now. That was weird. But yeah.
Sorry, I think I hit a button on accident.
That's all good. But yeah, Panel de Pon is the original version of it, where the original series came from in this Super Famicom game. That much like I said it before, but much like with Super Puyo Puyo, they would adapt it into other ways as opposed to the original form because they just really didn't feel the West would like cute anime girls in this kind of setting. It wasn't enough for them. So that's why they had to kind of change it around to appeal to Western audiences. You know, first attempt was Yoshi and crew. Second attempt was Pokemon. They actually did Pokemon twice, actually. And I think there was an Animal Crossing version, and then they just straight up did it straight with Puzzle League. But yeah, this is the first time you got to try the original version. And it's an action puzzle game. Its concept is simple. Match at least 3 blocks to go. If you match more than 3, you'll get more points, or you can hit your opponent with garbage. And if you set the blocks up so they can like fall onto each other to make other 3 or more in a row, you can use that to form chains. Like Puyo Puyo 2, you can do some impressive stuff with this game if you're good enough. So we're gonna go ahead and get started like right away. I'm gonna go ahead and read this.
You're gonna see because Brandon and I played a little bit of this a couple weeks ago or a couple months ago now. I think
so.
And Brand destroyed me. It was not even like I had fun. It was not even like.
I guess I didn't. I guess I should have prefaced this like before. A lot of the games I've done in this show so far, as far as Super Nintendo games, I mean, there's a few of them that I've tried before, but then there's a few the first time. This is not that. In fact, I love the fact that Panel de Pon came out so much that when this game came out on the service, I did a launch stream of it. So I was that hyped for this game that I thought it was the one game that I thought was worth doing a launch stream for. And like Annie said, we did play, and give yourself some credit. Like I may have won, but there were still some good matches that we had, and I'm sure we're gonna have some more here for sure. So let's go ahead and read this description out. All right, Panel de Pon. Look at this. My playtime is 2 hours and 57 minutes. Almost 3 hours already. So, yeah, I hope that gives you guys an indication of how this review is going to go, because I like this game a lot. Either way, let's read it. Match colorful panels to make them disappear in Panel de Pon, a puzzle game originally released for the Super Famicom system in 1995. Though this title was never translated into English, it may seem familiar. You play by swapping adjacent grid panels horizontally. If you line up at least 3 identical panels horizontally or vertically, those panels disappear. The key is to swap panels while other panels are disappearing. That's how you get chain reactions. Use techniques like that to your advantage in order to earn the high score in time trial, or send garbage like the opponent versus mode. A little fun fact before we start though: if people are looking at the title and think any of it looks familiar, it does have some Smash representation. This game, like the original Panel de Pon. The character Lip, who's on the title screen, she's the girl with the long red hair, and on the left side, there's a costume of her in Smash Brothers. Oh no, you got disconnected. Are you still there? Oh, did she get disconnected all the way? Let me see. Okay, she's muted right now. Okay, hopefully she'll come back in a second. But anyway, yeah. Lip in the center there. She has a costume in Smash Brothers. Her theme is one of the songs that is remade in Smash Brothers. And that stick, it may be a little hard to see because the text is kind of obscuring it, but she's holding kind of like a flower rod there. That's lipstick, which is an item in Smash Brothers as well. It's that item that in Smash Brothers, if you hit somebody with it, they grew a flower on their head. That item. So there's definitely some good Panel de Pon representation.
Doesn't it also leach percent onto them while it's on there? The flower?
While the flower's on your head, their percentages goes a little bit higher. But yeah, it came from this game. That stick. I feel like at one point Masahiro Sakurai wanted Lip to be a character in Smash, but maybe couldn't figure out like a full moveset, so he settled for having the stick as an item in the game, which is better than nothing. But yeah, that's a little history about this game and how it's still relevant today in terms of like what it was for Nintendo. Even if only just now that we here in the West can play the original Panel de Pon as opposed to a westernized version of it, its influence has always been around. So let's go ahead and get into it. I love how her lip goes like Nintendo. They did that in Pokemon Puzzle League as well. Like when you're starting the game, you hear a cute little voice say Nintendo, and I think it's implied to be Lip, but of course they would never say because this game never came out in the West originally. Push any key and then you get action puzzle game. Now, much like Super Puyo Puyo 2, a lot of the menu is in Japanese, so it's kind of hard to figure out where a lot of the things are. But if you're familiar enough with the game itself, you can find this no problem, even if you can't read the language. So I'm just going to play around with it a little bit here. So we have here, this is basically your demo tutorial where you can just learn how to play the game. If you guys need to learn, that's pretty much how you do it. You can't read the text, but you can kind of figure it out. That's the one thing about this game I'll say before we even get started, is it is kind of dependent on you already kind of knowing what you're doing already. That's the only downside to it. Like if you've played another version of Puzzle League over the years, this will be familiar to you in terms of the gameplay. But as far as learning how to play the game, it's a little more prohibitive in that sense. I'm not going to lie to you. Mainly the reason why I love this game so much is that it gives you an online version of Puzzle League, which was never really available. And I will point out as well, if I make a mistake, I press B button and it takes me out. So that's different from Puyo Puyo 2. You can get out of these menus in and out. We're going to do 2-player mode in a second, but I do want to show up the 1-player modes real quick. So you have 5 different options. The versus, I'm pretty sure, is just the story mode. So you can choose which difficulty you want, and then you go into them. I will say that if you go in easy mode, you won't get the true ending. Normal will get you a few more enemies, but you still won't get the true ending. Hard is where you have to go to get the true ending, because that's where the opponents are tough, and you fight the true final boss. And then, if this is anything like the later Puzzle League games, if you complete hard, you can unlock very hard and ultra hard. So there's no very easy or very normal. It just gets harder and harder. Like, this game has a very high skill ceiling. And here's kind of like a little mode here where you can basically go against the different opponents here and just kind of like do a separate story mode. So there's a lot of different like single player content if you want to just play this game by yourself, which is very nice. And then you can also do this as well.
Which one do you main?
So what was that?
Which one do you main? Which one do you always choose when you do like versus?
I usually do the blue-haired girl, although I can't remember her name. And by the way,
the ocean one?
Yeah, the ocean one. She's one of my favorites to use. But I have a little small rotation, but Ocean Girl is definitely one of my favorites.
Ocean Girl.
So this mode that I'm in right now, I'm not. You know, I'll do one mode of it. This is basically line clear mode, which has its own kind of like little story to it. And it'll give me a chance to show off the gameplay to whoever, someone who may not know how to play it. So your basic thing is lip here. The block's going real slow, so there's not too much to worry about here. And again, this is the line clear mode, so you're kind of waiting for the line to pop up, and then you want to get the blocks underneath the line. So your basic thing is to line up 3, and then you get like this, right? And then if you want to raise the blocks, you use either the shoulder buttons. That gives you a little more options. And again, 3 is the minimum, but then you can also line up 4 like so. Just going to line up these 4 there. There you go. That's your basic one. Of course, you can go even higher. Kind of messed that up. I was trying to do a 5 there. Let me go up a little higher, see if we can do that. There we go. I see one right here. So we have the 4 diamonds lined up here. There's a 5th one here. You can do that. Get a nice little 5 there. There you go. See? And it can go all the way up to 10. Like, if you're really good, you can line them up really nicely. But where this game really comes in is getting what's called chains. And basically, that's doing one series of 3 and getting the blocks in such a way that they line up for another one. Let me see if I can figure out how to get one right now, actually. Okay, here we go. See these diamonds right here that's in the top one and this right here? If I line up these 3 right here, then the diamond will fall down and make a chain. You'll see it right now. So those 2 will fall, and then there you go. There's a ×2 chain. Chains get you a lot of points, and you can keep that going as well to get your score really high. It's really hard to do consecutive chains. It takes a lot of practice, but if you can do it, that's the best way to get a lot of points. I'm going to do another one right now, actually. Here we go. And there's another chain, and that was a chain, a 2 times chain with a 4 combo, so you can get good points that way as well. Just a little option that you can get there. I messed that up there, but then now you can see the line clear here, so we just got to get underneath the line here. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and get myself a little chain. And yeah, the line clear mode is pretty simple. You just literally got to get them underneath the line, and then you complete the level. I'm gonna go higher real quick just so we can finish this up, so me and Annie can do some multiplayer. That's pretty much the main thing we want to do here, if I'm being just like completely honest with y'all. You can also do that where I just like forced it. Like as long as you're mashing the button there, and then by the time the block falls, oh, they all went online. Wasn't even looking. So yeah, there's a lot of stages like that where you just basically go through and try to clear the lines. If you get far enough into the line clear mode, you can you eventually start fighting bosses where you have to do like chains and combos to like deplete their health, and those challenges are hard. But if you get really good at the game, they're fun to do. The only thing is, it is based on like a password system. So, yeah, see, if you want to go back to where you have to input a password, but one way you can circumvent that is like I have here, is to make suspend points. So if I wanted to, I can go right back to any of these stages I cleared already and just go from there. Just as an example. So that's one way you can circumvent it. Now, that's all your single player content. The versus mode. There's also score attack, time attack, just so you can get a high score if you want to. So there's a lot of different ways to play by yourself. But again, I really feel like if you have someone that loves this game as much as you do, 2 players where it's at. Especially the main reason you want to play this version as opposed to other versions that are available out there is the fact that this is on Switch Online. You can do this online, so you can play against someone else. So there's a versus mode. We'll do that in a second. We'll see what this mode is too. Okay, so this is one I think you're pretty much playing by yourself. We can do like a 5 for now. We're not going to set any handicaps, and we'll just go from there. Ah, there we go. There's the names. So yes, Elias is the one I like to use. And yeah, there's a few hidden characters at the bottom too. I've unlocked 2 of them so far, making progress in the single player mode: Phoenix and Dragon. Yeah, Elias is the one I usually play a lot. I also do like Windy and Saren as well.
I like Flare and Nearest.
Yes,
I
Nearest.
think I also like Ruby.
Ruby's pretty good. But yeah, I'll definitely go Elias. All right. Okay. Off to a bad start, but I can recover. Okay. You will notice that, like, she and I will be getting a little quiet during these because the focus is definitely on,
We're
like,
sweaty.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I'm messing up already. Let's see if I can fix this. It's alright, just a little rust. I'll shake it off. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but that's okay. We take those. So, the mode that we're playing right now is more of a score attack mode, which is fine, but it's basically just two players playing the single player mode, right? Because it's like, we're just trying to compete the score and not die, essentially, and whoever gets the best score at the end kind of wins it. It's one way you can play, but we're going to be doing the fun way to play in a second, which is going to be the actual... Hold on, let me see if I can do it. Ah, I messed that up. I was trying to do a 4-chain. Is the versus mode. The versus mode is where it's at, because that's where you're, like, directly competing against your opponent. Oh.
Oh, that's my bad, I'm sorry. I was trying to bump it up.
Oh, you're good, you're good. Oh.
Oh, what happened? That wasn't me, I promise.
I don't know. Let's...
Bing.
Okay. Let's see. And for those who are watching this that may have never seen this game, you may also notice that while you're in the middle of doing a any kind of like combo oh, time over. Oh, okay.
Oh, I think you won.
Okay, I took that first one. We'll do a second one.
All right. Not bad though.
Not bad, not bad. That while you're doing like any kind of like 3 in a row, 4 in a row, or chains, the clock will the blocks will stop moving. So if you're like in a panic and blocks are like you're trying to like, you know, trying to get yourself together, the best thing you can do is to like, you know, solve something, even if it's just a 3, because that'll buy you just a precious few seconds to figure out your next move. That's especially helpful in single player mode because the stopping is even more profound in that mode. If you're in a pinch and blocks are about to fall, if you get what am I trying to say? Hold on, let me just do this real quick. Okay, yeah, if you're in a pinch and the blocks are falling, then stopping time will be very helpful and for you to get that just a little extra time to make a good move and really recover. At high level play, you're gonna actually really want your blocks to be high in many situations because that'll let you do your really good chains. Me, I kind of keep them like in a medium because I don't always make the best decisions with this. I do my best. Like any skill I have in this game is just due to the fact that I played this game like a lot back in the day. But like, if you see like an actual like seasoned pro, they do like magic. I swear. Oh, I messed up. Like I was never, for example, I could like hold my own on hard mode pretty well, but put me in like very hard mode or higher, and I was just like floundering.
I don't know if I could do hard mode.
I think you could. You play this game and enjoy this game enough that you could probably thrive.
There
in
we
hard
go.
mode.
That's a nice combo. That's a nice combo. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, and that's time.
Oh, that's another round to you.
All right, that's a good game. All right, so that's the.
That's pretty consistent. With
It
you
is.
getting around 1500 and me getting about 11.
Yeah, that's not a bad one to go for that kind of speed level. But now, me and Annie are going to be playing the real fun mode, which is versus mode. Now this one is cool because
Brian's gonna be playing. I'm gonna be surviving.
this is fun because the better combos and chains you do, you throw garbage block onto your opponent, and they'll have to like figure out how to destroy it. To destroy garbage block, for anyone listening, you have to basically do a combo or chain next to the garbage to dissipate it a little bit. We'll do 5 to start off with. And I did Elias last time, so this time I'll use Saren. And you're going with a dragon.
Well, of course. Look how cool he is.
Oh yeah. Look how elegant she is. Let's set up something here.
What is that? Stop it! No, no, I don't want it. I don't want it. Take it back. No, I don't want it, Bran. I don't want it. Seriously,
I know.
you can keep it.
I know, but I want to give it to you as a token of our eternal friendship.
Is that what that is?
Indeed, indeed.
Yeah, I'll do this very soon if I don't start
Okay.
beating feet. Yep, there it is.
And there it is. I love how the garbage block is like themed to the character you're playing as.
Yeah.
Well, the garbage against your opponent, that is. They did that in Pokemon Puzzle League 2, and it was super neat, where the color of the garbage block would depend on the type of Pokemon your trainer was using. Even though, of course, it was a puzzle game and type advantages had nothing to do with that game whatsoever, I would still like to, like, you know, use the water against the fire Pokemon or the grass against the... It just does. It does. Or when I got a little older and realized that you know, the types just didn't matter in that game, I would theme it more on... Oh, hold on. Ah, shoot, I could have done a three chain. Oh, well. I would theme it more about, like, for example, in this battle, Ash foolishly uses Pikachu against an Onyx. So I'll do the same, for example. Got a lot of garbage here I gotta get rid of. So we have these unique exclamation points blocks that are in this mode only, which is specifically made to hit your opponent with garbage and nothing more. And speaking of, I got.
What do you do? So you make a match next to it? How's that work? Or it just doesn't go away? That is the garbage.
No, the garbage can go away even with the exclamation point ones, but it's considered a separate category. So if there's like a layer of a green...
Oh, I see now. You have to match 3 of the exclamation mark.
Yep. And if you do more, of course, then you can make even more garbage. That's the way it goes. Oh! You got me there!
Yeah!
Oh, you got me there. I wasn't paying attention. Alright. Not bad. I told you you're good at this game. It's not destruction.
It's destruction. It's just not my destruction.
I see.
Let's do a little bit of that. Let's do this. Go ahead and do a little bit of that. Oh, wow! That was so quick. I was literally about to get rid of that spire too. Damn.
Oh man. Actually, hold on. I definitely want to do more. Like, let's see. How about let's bump it. Let's try 7. 7 sounds nice.
Okay.
See what kind of damage we do with this. I will go windy this time.
I'll go Phoenix.
Yeah, let's do this.
The Phoenix looks like Ho.
A little bit, like a chicken ho. I like Windy's theme. It's very peaceful. Oopsie.
What are you doing to me already? No, I'm done.
Oh my god.
I couldn't even go over to that spire in time.
I got a few chains in there. I like 7 speed. This is nice.
Do you?
I do. feel like this music is the secret to my success. It's just so peaceful. I like feel at ease. But in general, this game just puts me at ease. Like, I'm
stressed.
It's a comfort game for me, for sure.
Messing up here. I'm messing up really bad. I'm gonna lose. I'm losing. Yeah, I couldn't. I keep getting these towers where I just can't get a match out of it, and they just keep building up on the edges. The first time it seemed like everything was evened out for me.
Yeah.
I'm not getting it this time. I'm going down to 6.
I'm gonna go to 8. I'm gonna try. Let's see. This time I'll use Shabit.
Shabit.
Don't usually use Shabit, but
okay.
I like her theme though. Okay, let's set up a chain here. Oh, I messed that up badly. Oh, then I'm gonna lose now. Or not!
My goodness with these, dude. There we go.
Don't be fooled. I'm in kind of a pickle right now. The speed is heavy! I'm just doing my best here. Oh my god. Okay. That's one chain. That helps a little bit. Find myself some time here. Oh my god! Oh,
that was so close.
I didn't buy myself enough time. Whew, alright. That's the old pepper, that's the old heat. What? Oh god. I messed it up really badly, actually. I gotta recover here. I'm doing really badly this round. Can I? Ah! Luck of the draw, and it was not on my side. Oh! Oh! I could have done it. Dang it. Ah, man, I could have done like a multi-chain. It's okay. Just make it count. Ooh, I messed up badly. I'm gonna... Oh, okay. I need to clear this up a little bit. There we go. Much better.
Clear this up too.
How did I mess this up? Okay. Alright, let's clear up a little bit here. Gotta buy myself some time. That buys me a little bit of time. Not a lot. And it's not the best situation. There we go. Let's get some chains in.
No, stop it.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Ah!
Yes.
Ooh.
Yay. Oh my goodness.
Ooh, that was a close one. Oh my god. All right. What kind of speed should we do this time? What if we both try 10?
It's so crazy. I'm in.
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
I'm going with Tiana.
I'll go back to the main. Oh, we got the diamond blocks. That's how you know it's serious. I could have done better with that.
No.
Really? Oh god. Huh?
This is not good. This isn't good. No.
How about the speed, huh?
It's so quick.
This is where I feel like the pro Panel de Pon players play on level 10 and just have at it, I think.
I like the insane one.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. My eyes are not tuned right now. I don't know what's going on here. I'm doing so bad. I'm gonna lose this one. Yeah. Wow. I don't know what happened there. I just like, my focus just was like, I couldn't find anything.
All right, this one's for all the marbles.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh, what if I... No, stop it. Stop it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Stop it. Stop it.
Get to have it. Oh!
No, there you go. I just couldn't find anything.
Oh, man. If that had gone much longer, I don't know if I would have kept it. Oh.
That's close.
This is fun.
France, the World Championship, Panel de Pon.
Man. I kind of want to just do one. I kind of want to do one more level 5 just because I'm having so much fun. Because that honestly would have been a good place to end it, but like I just want to do one more, man. I love this game so much.
Alright. I gotta play somebody. I gotta play.
Alright, this will be the true final. This will be the true final. This level.
We're warmed up and everything.
We're warmed up. Let's do this. Let's finish this for real. My combo. What the? Ooh, what?
It's lagging. No.
Whoa! I have never seen such lag. Oh god!
Honestly, kind of being my saving grace right now.
Oh jeez.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh boy. Oh, come on. Are you lag switching? Oh no!
No, I would never.
That messed up my combo. Well, give me a new chain that I wasn't gonna get originally, I guess. Come on, game. You can do this.
There we go.
Messed up another chain of mine. We might have to stop. This is like,
This is rough.
This is rough. I can't perform anything.
Life is Rough by Kyle Massey. They're starring Kyle.
I've seen it. It's a good movie. What? Hold on. I think we can still do this. We gotta get out for a second because this is. I don't know what's happening here. Let me reload it. See how it goes. Okay, let's see what happens.
We were both doing kind of good though.
We were. Okay, it might be better now. Let's try this. All right.
Get my girl pad.
All right, let's try this. Let's try this again.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Did not quite land where I wanted them to. Did not at all land where I wanted them to. That's okay.
Let's go.
Oh no, she's recovered.
Let's go. I'm doing it.
Alright. Time to pull out the big guns.
No, no big guns. Small guns. Small guns only.
Small guns only? I don't think so.
What? No. Please. I have no match. Please.
Finally! Yes, sir!
No, 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 no. I think that's the end for me. Yeah.
Oh boy, I got really lucky with the garbage there, actually.
Alright, here we go again.
Alright, finale, potentially. Okay. Never get there fast enough. I don't even know if it's possible. Oh no! Oh, I could have done a reach in. I noticed it too late.
Oh no, Brian, no, stop it.
Oh, I messed up again.
Yep, that's the end. You hit me with the two right next to each other.
Good games, good games. Whew! Alright. Alright, so let's go ahead and call it there. So that was Panel de Pon. Now let's talk about this game. My god, man. What can I say, man? I freaking love this game so much. Where do we start, indeed? I just adore this game so much. Like, this is of all the different puzzle games I've played, if we're talking like all of them, like I'm talking about Tetris, I'm talking about Puyo Puyo, I'm talking about Panel de Pon / Puzzle League. What are the puzzle games that there's like Picross? It's not really an action puzzle game, but I guess a puzzle game nonetheless. We're talking about any kind of action puzzle game. This is definitely my favorite one of all of them, and it's not even close. It is not even close. Like, I love the gameplay itself is simple, so you can get into it and have fun, but then you can get really good at this game and get really good at the combos and chains and just have like a blast with that. You know, it doesn't really matter too much what the background is of like the puzzles themselves. Like, the gameplay itself is what I care about the most. But I did, of course, play the original Pokemon Puzzle League, because not the original, but that's the first one I played because I like Pokemon. It's a nice backdrop to play the puzzle game, but you could also enjoy it with Yoshi, which was in Tetris Attack. You could play it with like a space background, which is what Planet Puzzle League had, Animal Crossing. Again, the background really doesn't matter too much. It just doesn't matter the gameplay. But I do like the cute fairies in this game. Like, even if I don't understand the story that's going on because I can't read Japanese, it's adorable, and it's just a cute backdrop to have while you're just playing the puzzle game. My wish is that, you know, they make a version of this game that just like includes like all of the backgrounds that they've had in the past. Like, you could choose to have Panel de Pon characters, Yoshi characters, Pokemon characters, Animal Crossing characters, like literally everything they've done in the past. I would love it if they made one version of that to do that.
So they put it all together as like a super Pedal to Pon like edition, and
like the ultimate, exactly, like the ultimate edition, and just has like all that. That'd be so good. But before I say more, your thoughts?
I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's intuitive. Like, you understand. It's like reverse Tetris. Like they're
In a way,
coming up instead of coming down.
right?
And it kind of reminds me of when I was younger. I played a different game that had a mini game within it that was like this, and I played the heck out of that. I was so good at it. The game in question is called Puzzle Pirates.
Okay.
And you sail a ship by doing different puzzles, and
Okay.
for building water out of the ship, you would basically play that. And I thought it was like so much fun. That's where like it really popped off for me. And then I saw they had this when I was over at my friend's house. I was like, oh, okay. And I started just like laying into them, just destroying them.
Yeah. Man, action puzzle games are just so much fun to play, especially when they're done well. But this one is definitely like the easiest, like the fun, most fun one I played. And let's talk about how, like, this is the original version of it, but even this one has so many different options. Like, you can play it by yourself. Like I was mentioning before when we started playing, there's a story mode where you can just like go against a computer player with the garbage and all that good stuff. There's a line clear mode where it's just trying to get it underneath the line, and in a whole bunch of different levels, basically. Time attack. That's only your single player content. Now, if you're going up against somebody, there's you have your single player, not single player, but there's score attack where it's timed and you're trying to like get a better score than your opponent, or the really fun one, the direct versus mode where you're sending the garbage against your opponent. That's where it really pops off. You have all that here. Like, again, you're not with this particular version. If you can't read Japanese, you're not going to get a lot of the story, but you'll still have a good, fun single player content to play on your own, even if you can't really understand what's going on. And if you do have a friend, then all the better. And that's where this game really shines. Where this really shines above other Puzzle League games, the fact that you can play this against a friend in a modern console, because a lot of Puzzle League games didn't have that. You had local online play. Local two-player play, but you really didn't have like online play. I think Planet Puzzle League on the DS might have had it back in the day when Wi-Fi was a thing, but that's not a thing anymore. So I think this is pretty much your only game if you wanted to play online Puzzle League against someone, and that's okay. That's okay. The only knock I have against this game is if you are an American player, like I said, you can't read Japanese. It's not what I would recommend as your very first puzzle game, unless somebody is with you to kind of like guide you through it. For example, if you were to play with me, for example, I'd be more than happy to explain basically what the game is trying to explain to you in that way, or someone else that knows the game very well. They could teach you literally how to do everything. Like, you could watch how it's going on the screen. You can't read the words, but you know what they're doing. So it might be a little hard to get in if you've never played a Puzzle League. It's a tough entry point because of the foreign language. But man, if you have played this game before, this is so much fun, man. You and a buddy just go online and just have some Puzzle League matches, and you have a blast. It's so good. It's a great time. It's a fantastic time. I absolutely adore this game. If I think it holds up, hell yeah, it holds up. It's like you said before about Super Puyo Puyo, Annie. Like, if the gameplay is timeless, it will do just that, withstand the test of time. And that's why there's been so many different versions of Puzzle League that's been released. The main gimmick they can really add is just like having different versions of it, like, for example, different backdrops. Sometimes they'll add other modes, but they had so much with this base game, from the line clear to the time attack to the single player. There's only so much more they can do. I don't know if I found it, but I think there's also like a limited puzzle mode where you have to like clear all the blocks within a limited amount of moves. So you can do that too. That's more of a static puzzle experience as opposed to an action puzzle experience, but I think that's available as well. So you have so many different ways to play this game. And yeah, that's my only caveat, is that if it's your very first time playing a Puzzle League game, I would definitely, if you can't read Japanese, find someone who knows the game to kind of like walk you through it a little bit, or look at a tutorial. But I promise you this, man, if you took the time to like learn this game a little bit, you're in for like so much time, because then you just get better and better the more you play it. Like, I used to be okay at this game back when I was a kid. I was pretty consistent at combos, but I could hardly do chains. Now, as I'm a grown man, I'm able to do the chains a lot better. I can't do like crazy amount of chains, but I can still do them. But it's a lot of it's just fun. It's just fun. This game always puts me in a good mood, and that's why I have like over 3 hours in it. It's easily my most played Super Nintendo game on the service, and this game alone, to me, is worth the price I pay for it the yearly. And that's not even that much. Like, I would play this game, like, separate to have this online thing with friends. I just love it so much. It definitely holds up. This Puzzle League really holds up. And it's an online Puzzle League. I just love it. Any other thoughts?
Yeah, so we saw Tetris do it already.
Mm-hmm.
When are we going to get a Panel de Pon 99? Battle Royale.
Dude, I freaking love it. Oh, you don't even know, dude. You don't even know. You don't even know. Like, I would go in on that. Tetris, I'm okay at Tetris. Like, I'm not a Tetris fiend. Like, that's a very similar thing where it has a high skill ceiling. But Tetris, like, a lot of it's like higher skill level stuff always eluded me. So I do decent. I do decent at Tetris. But that's for that reason I couldn't really get too much in 99. I'm decent at Pac-Man 99. I got very close to a victory out on day one. but I never actually did it. But Puzzle League, Battle Royale, Panel de Pon 99 or Puzzle League 99, however they would call it. I would be so in. Oh my god, Nintendo, this is free. Please do this. I would be so in. Like, I like the free version could be just like, just play against 99 people, but then you could also have premium stuff where you get the other modes. I would pay so much money for that. I would pay an obscene amount of money for that. Honestly, Annie, I'm glad that you bring this up because what we just said a second ago about how it'd be cool if there was a puzzle league that had all the different backdrops. That's where they would do it because Tetris 99 has all those different backgrounds from other video games. Pac-Man has all those different backdrops based on other classic Namco games. So yeah, if they did that, I could fully believe that they would do that. They would have a Panel de Pon theme. They would have a Yoshi theme. There'd be a Pokemon theme for sure. Because they have had Pokemon themes in Tetris as well. Like, I think one or two of them. So yeah, they would do that. Oh my god, do this! Nintendo! Please do a puzzle like that.
This idea is literally free, Nintendo. Please.
It's literally free. You will make so much money from me alone. I will pay an obscene amount of money. But until that happens...
Pay the price of production.
Yes. But until that happens, play Panel de Pon. It holds up. It's just a fantastic puzzle game, and just it's incredible to me that so much was available from the very first release of this series, and it's existed for as long as it has. It's incredible. Play it, and then when you've had enough fun, find a friend that also has it and play it. Hey, by the way, follow me at Mr. Louis Don if you want someone to play this game with, because I will definitely play you. And throw your Twitter real quick in case someone wants to message you to play it.
I think it's still Anya from Produce. I don't know. I haven't logged on Twitter in a little minute. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Is there any other social media that you would like to share? It's up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Yeah, I'm still Anya from Produce on Twitter. Okay. And that's about it.
Okay, that's fine. But anyway, we're gonna go close it off for now. But I had such a great time, and I want to thank everyone for coming to this episode of Does It Hold Up. This was definitely one of my favorite ones to do, just because of how much I love this game so much. As far as upcoming streams, next Monday, my guest is going to be my good friend Toby. It's going to be a little bit earlier in the day. Let's see. Oh, I love Toby so much. He's a swell dude. Yeah, me and him are going to be playing around 2 p.m. Eastern, I think. That's the usual time we do it. So 2 p.m. Eastern, myself and Toby. We're going to be playing two games that feature cavemen, basically. We're going to be playing maybe three. Depends on how much time he has. But for sure.
You're on your way to returning to Monkey.
To Monkey. We're going to be playing Joe Mac 2 Lost in the Tropics, which is already out. But this coming Wednesday, another game with Caveman is coming out, which is the first Joe Mac game, which is just called Caveman Ninja. So for sure, we're going to be playing those two games.
Ninja.
Okay, what's that?
Caveman Ninja.
What a title! If we have enough time after playing those two games, me and him may also play Prehistoric Man, which is here at the very top as well. But for sure, the two Joe and Mac games. So that's gonna be at 2 p.m. next week on Monday. Tune in for that. I am taking this Wednesday off for streaming because a friend of mine from out of town is here, so we're gonna go get some dinner. So but the Wednesday following and the next week, we'll be playing more Captain Toad, continuing our playthrough of that, finishing up episode 3. This Friday is gonna be kind of an interesting thing because it may either be one stream or maybe two streams because this Wednesday they're dropping a new NES game, technically a Famicom game, called Ninja Jaja Maru-kun. And I've never played that game, and I want to try it out. We've already finished NES games, but this one's just coming out, so we're doing a little bonus episode for this game. We're going to be checking it out. My guest for that episode is going to be Sterling, who has, by this point, been on a guest on our streams like several times, and I've been guesting on his podcast several times. So yeah, he's coming.
Him for a charity stream.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was there.
He's the one who told me to vote for myself.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
bet
that he did. He's a swell guy. Yeah, so he'll be guessing. To play a Ninja Jaja Maru-kun for that special episode that doesn't hold up. The other stream is going to be completely dependent. I'm going to be real and transparent with all of you because I was going to do a live launch stream of the game World's End Club because it looked really cool and it's made by developers that I like. But there's a demo on the Switch right now that I have not gotten a chance to try yet. And that demo is really going to be the deciding factor whether I decide to, get this game at launch and do a stream of it. So if I play that demo and I like it, Then I'll do a launch stream of the full game, and that will be at 7 p.m. on Friday, whereas my stream with Sterling will be at 3 p.m. or 3 p.m. Yeah, 3 p.m. for Ninja Jaja Maruku. But if I end up not liking the demo and I decide not to get the game, then the only stream you're going to get on Friday is me and Sterling playing Ninja Jaja Maruku at 7 p.m. So stay tuned for that, because it's going to really just depend. When I'm going to find some time to play that demo so I can give a more definitive answer on that. But that's basically this week as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming out. If you enjoyed the stream, definitely check out the website, hpcritical.com. Myself and Annie are writers there, and we have so many other wonderful people there. We write on all kinds of different stuff. We write about mostly gaming, but we have other topics like movies, shows, anime, books, more. And the site does get updated daily, so definitely check every day for some new content from us. While you're on the website,
talk about music.
Oh yeah, music comes up. You can definitely check out Annie's Jams for the Gaming Grind articles. They are fantastic.
I share it now with Dalton, because Dalton and I,
That's
living
true.
in the same house. We talk a lot of music, so he'll come to me and just be like, "Hey, can I do one this month?" I'm just like, "Yeah, dude, take it away."
That's true. So yeah, definitely catch Jams for the Gaming Grind, which is written by either Annie or Dalton. They are fantastic pieces, and you'll get to hear about a lot of great songs to listen to just in general. And of course, as the article implies, jams for the gaming grind. So you can play while you're grinding an RPG or playing a MMO. Basically anything that you can listen to while you're playing your games, essentially. Right? Anyway, but while you're on the website itself, you can also sign up for our newsletter. If you sign up for that, you'll get monthly emails on top-rated articles, stream schedules, podcast information, info on upcoming tournaments and play sessions that we do, Patreon info, and every newsletter. Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters as well. And yeah, there's 3 different ways to support us. That first way is a Patreon. We're at patreon.com/HPCritical. If you support us there, then every month you'll get goodies like bracelets and stickers. And you may even have a spot on our weekly podcast that we do. So we've already had a few guests from the Patreon come in our podcast, and that could be you too, if you so choose. A second way you can support us is while you're on the website, HPCritical. We have our Teespring merch store, and you can get all kinds of good stuff. You can get like t-shirts, you can get hoodies, you can get baby clothes, you can get coffee mugs, you can get leggings, you can get blankets, pillows, and much, much more in all kinds of different colors. So definitely head to the website now. Check out the Teespring store. Copy yourself some merch today. And the third way you can support us is if you have an Amazon Prime account or Twitch Prime account, you haven't used your free subscription yet, you can subscribe to us. That helps out a lot. So we definitely appreciate that. And yeah, social media, follow those so you can get updates on, stuff like articles that do come out for us, pictures that we post, random posts that we do, or, when those streams are going to be going live, because a lot of those it's going to be up in the air for a little bit lately. I got a new job schedule, people. So a lot of our current times have been changed. The days are, for the most part, are pretty consistent, but the times are going to be a little different. So you guys will definitely want to follow the shows to know what's going on with that. So we're at Instagram at HPCritical Gaming. We're at Facebook at HPCritical, and our Twitter handle is at critical_HP. Follow any of those for updates on pretty much everything we do. And we are getting close to the end of May, so the stream schedule for the month of June is going to be coming out very soon. I actually had a meeting before the stream with Christy regarding stuff we're going to be doing in June. We got a pretty packed month, especially with E3 also being there. So you guys will definitely want to stay up to date on the stream schedule to know all the cool stuff that's coming up in June and other plans that we have stream-wise that might be related to E3. So keep an eye out for that. A lot of cool stuff coming up. But with that, thank you guys once again for joining us for our fun puzzle times. I had a lot of fun. Annie, thanks again for coming out for this.
Well, anytime.
Perfect. And until then, we'll catch you guys next time. So good night, everyone.
Bye.